X loving that. He's loving that. So now, though, I love it.
Oh, no, 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 no! No! Oh, corners, man, corners, man, corners, man. Are you kidding me? We are an embarrassment on corners. We are an absolute disgrace on corner kick.
Mate, do you know what's just crazy, actually? He's been saying that for a while now, and it was so open to that yesterday. They really were, Man City. I feel his pain.
Bloodless Celso.
Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! What a goal! What a goal!
What's he saying?
What a goal! What a goal! Giovanni Lo Celso! I love you! I love
you!
love you, Gio! I love you! Gio!
I love you. I love you, X.
Jack Grealish makes it 3-2. You take it, Jackie boy. Love it. Jack Grealish coming onto the pitch, silencing the critics.
He did. I thought Grealish had done it. I thought Grealish, after all the stick he's taken recently, came on, got the match winner, put the game to bed, silenced me. I call him Luke Chadwick. Twice now, though. My bro, Jack Grealish has thought he's won big games and hadn't.
Silencing them all.
Well, for 5
Back to
minutes.
Grealish. Grealish! It's 3-2! Get the fucking mates! Get the fucking mates!
They did think they'd won, didn't they?
3-2!
They thought
Love
they'd done
to
it.
see it!
They thought they'd done it.
Love to fucking see it. Get in the bin!
Rodri, Haaland, Grealish. That's game over. And look who's on the phone.
Who's calling
Look
him?
who is on the phone.
Who's calling him?
Hello, mate. Hello, mate.
Ah, it's Lee
Hello, mate.
Gunner. Biggest City fan on the planet.
Right, mate. What are you saying, mate?
Ah. Do you know what Lee Gunner did? Lee Gunner called into action the football gods. You save the banter. You don't prematurely ejaculate.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to admit this on camera now. I admitted it backstage after the match reaction show and the full fan highlight show yesterday. I celebrated like that. I got so into the game yesterday. I just kind of forgot everything. I just was watching it and went in. I couldn't believe it. Me and my brother were jumping about. It was a madness game. It was so amazing to watch. I get that feeling. I get that emotion. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button yet, do it. Smash that like button right now, my people. Look at X go.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! I love this team! Go now! Go now! Go now! What a goal! Yeah! Oh my God! Oh! Oh Lord! Lord! I'm going church, blood! I'll see you
Man's found religion.
Sunday! I'm going!
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes, 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 Lou. Yes, Louie boy.
No, man, we can't defend for shit no more. What's happened to our defense?
Suck your mum, yeah, I said it, suck your mum.
Can't defend anymore.
Love it.
What's going on with our defense now, man?
Oh, wow.
Nah, this isn't even funny anymore, man.
Oh, it is. And I'm sorry, Lou. It is hilarious to watch. You anyway. It's hilarious watching you, brother.
4 against Chelsea, 3 against Spurs.
10
What
in
is going
4
on?
games. We love to see it. We do. Listen, this title race, genuinely, this title race is amazing.
Oh my God!
And who'd have thought they'd get something at the Etihad? But look, we wax lyrical so much about tactics and changes, and I've got to say, Ange absolutely schooled Pep Guardiola at the Etihad today.
Big take there from Goldbridge. What do you think? Did Big Ange school Pep? Look, the first half, they should have been clear City. They had the chances, they had open goals, they hit the post twice. Should have been 3-4-5-1 at halftime, should have been. But it wasn't. And saw Big Ange grow, adapt, and slightly mature mid-game. That for me is huge. And bringing on Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, taking off, changed the game. Yes, there was a flatness to the crowd. Yes, City kind of run out of ideas, but so much of that was brought on by the tactical change. Big Ange. And Goldbridge is right.
And some people might have seen it subtly. If you watch the watch along, you'll know about it and you know what I'm going to talk about. But first half, Man City, I think they had 10 shots to 2. They dominated Spurs and went in 2-1 up. Could have been 3-1 up. Could have been 4-1 up. In the second half, it changed completely. Man City didn't have as many shots. Spurs had more, and they had more possession as well. Why was that? Because Ange made a tactical sub of the decade today. Probably of the weekend, if I'm being fair. He took off Gil.
So that tickled me. That tickled me.
Had a bad first half. He moved Lo Celso from a holding role into a more advanced role, aka the Maddison role, and he brought Højbjerg on next to Bissouma. They got better control of the midfield and they got better control of the game, and Man City became a more redundant attacking force. It was a fantastic bit of management by Ange, and some might say that Ange gets overrated by the press because he's a new coach, but as much as he might be overrated, there are certainly aspects to his management style that are to be admired, and we saw that today.
I couldn't agree more. I think he's right. I think Mark's right. I said it the same. Obviously, I wasn't watching his watch along, but I said the same thing on the Full Fan highlight show yesterday, that I saw a difference in him. This notion of, again, the word style of play is being overplayed. It's too broad. Style of play doesn't have to change. But in-game management, slight tactical tweaks, slight formation tweaks, they're what's key, and you have to learn those. So yeah, I absolutely agree. It was a masterclass from Big Ange.
Spurs left-hand side, up against Walker, puts the cross in. No!
To Marcus Rashford last night, that was an unacceptable performance for a few reasons. And it's not pick on Rashford, because I don't think anyone comes out of it.
I don't like that. I don't say horrible. It's not pick on Rashford. I've been really annoyed the last 24 hours, and I held back a little bit. I didn't really want to speak about Man United. But I've seen people annoyed that Martial's performance was called into question. No. The pundits are asked questions. You can have an isolated conversation about Martial. Doesn't mean you're defending Rashford. Equally, Rashford should be criticised. You can talk about him in isolation. Nobody. Why is it been created now in 2023 that we're unable to read between the lines? What has happened? Yes, you're talking Rashford, but you don't have to say. But nobody comes out of this looking good. You can speak about Rashford in isolation. We all know there's loads of other players with problems, but just speak on Rashford because his disgraceful performance has to be discussed and has to be ripped into. It has to be.
Any great credit. But that lad didn't play midweek. So if there's any little mitigating circumstance of a player's maybe not being 100%, it's playing Wednesday night away in Europe, then you play Saturday, and then the travel. But
Look at Roy Keane. Like, no, mate.
I've been a local player, and it's not easy being a local player, especially when your team are not doing well. Now, normally for Gary, Paul Scholes, all those lads, Ryan Giggs, more often not, they be doing well. But for Marcus Rashford, and for myself, and probably Steven Gerrard at Liverpool, when it's not going well, it's your job to fix it. And you have got to drag other people up with you. Because I'm watching Marcus Rashford now, and he reminds me of Martial. And that's the worst possible thing you can probably say about him.
Oh wow, that's gonna really trigger Martial FC. It's gonna trip. That's gonna go down bad. I understand the comparison though, and I'm gonna say this: I ain't defending Rashford in any way, shape, or form. There's a lot of people that don't like the kind of Man United DNA, the academy. They don't like how English players are treated or academy players are treated. You're already seeing Garnacho hated by lots of United fans. Kobe Maino's a target of a lot of Man United fans already. Strange to me. But at the same time as them getting potentially additional praise and more time and more leeway for being academy products, Carragher's right. Carragher is absolutely spot on. That there's also a real deep inherent pressure of, well, you're United through and through. You're born and red, as they call it. And your job is to elevate the team. And this crippling Rashford. Rashford's attitude and his reaction to this poor form, the position that he's being played in is horrendous. Now, for me, I wouldn't have done what Jamie Carragher did. I wouldn't have used Martial as a tool to beat Rashford with. I would just criticize Rashford in isolation. But let's also not get twisted. I know some people love Martial. I still hope every time I see him play, he turns it round. But he has been finished at this club for years. And if Rashford doesn't improve soon, he's also in that position. And the one thing for me that stood out in the last few weeks about Rashford, and it pains me to say it because I hope he'd be stronger mentally. I don't know if he has the minerals to help Man United get back to the top. Forget ability for a moment, because Man United haven't purchased players with a lack of ability in the last 10 years. We've bought too many players that haven't been able to handle the pressure of playing for Man United. And it's really, really key. But as I say, I'm not really going in on Martial at this moment in time, because for me, he's already done at the club. My frustration is with Rashford, who had the best season of his career last year. And right now, I don't even believe he's trying. I don't even believe he's giving his all. I don't believe he loves his team. He might love the football club overall, but he doesn't love this team. I don't think he loves what this manager's doing. And I don't like seeing that insubordinate behavior. And for me, him having just had a new deal, he should be the focal point of criticism. Not the only person criticized. He shouldn't be abused or bullied, but he should be the focal point of the criticism. Not Martial. Not Jadon Sancho, who isn't playing right now. Not Maguire. Not even players like McTominay that we know are poor. Marcus Rashford is the poster boy of the club. And everything about his game right now is a disgrace. And he needs to be criticized. And this defending of him, for me, is no good for him. It's no good for Manchester United. And it certainly isn't going to improve things. Do me a big favor and hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all again soon. Peace.